MK Ultra Podcast starts right now.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the MK Ultra Podcast. I'm Marco.
I'm Kevin, and I'm very smiley right now for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. It's just.
Do you know something I don't know?
I wish I did.
Is
but
it
I don't.
because someone just put out his short film on YouTube?
Oh shit! That's a good. Yeah, I did.
That was not
That
scripted
was,
or anything.
No, that wasn't scripted. That was prepared.
Just like everything in our life,
Oh,
that
yeah,
wasn't scripted.
Yeah,
I'm just that good.
Yeah, if
So Gatorade, if you want to get at me with that, if you know like bubbly, I drink a lot of bubbly.
I can't drink bubbly.
Please
But-
help me.
But yes, my short film. I think it's been almost a week that's been out.
What's the name of it?
It is called Love Difference, and it's about. God, do I have to do a whole recap?
I'm sitting here actually questioning him about his movie, and he's texting.
No, I'm trying to see what I'm on.
You see that, right?
No, I'm on.
Right there.
No,
That's a
I'm
phone
on.
right there.
I'm on my phone to see how many views. We have 200. Yeah, it's been a week and we have 230 views on it.
All right, Kevin. So, what is the name of your short film?
My name of the short film is called Love Difference. And it's about this person named Jordan, who is played by one of the actors that I went to college with. His name is his real name is Christopher LeBron, but he goes by Hazel. But I'm guessing in the real world, he's gonna go by Christopher. And he plays Jordan, and Jordan is this student who's in his 20s who has feelings for this professor who's like. Either me and my co-writer don't even know what her age is. It's either late 20s or early 30s. But the actor who played this, she is actually 24. but
That's a fresh out of college teacher.
Yeah, that's a fresh out of college teacher. But like the movie industry, TV show industry, like people lie about their age. So that's kind of what I did. I was like, if you put your hair up in like a ponytail, like you look older. There is a scene where she has her hair down, but that's because, she feels comfortable with Jordan. But then this scene is also where like Jordan like, okay, you look very comfortable. I'm going to say it. And he says, I love you. And it just like goes downhill from that. So like it seems like, oh, it's a nice little love story, short film. It starts off with Jordan. He's in his advisor office because the whole campus found out that you were with this professor, slow dancing in the park, stuff like that. Yeah, you've been seeing this person, and so the advisor's like, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna like ignore this. Just don't do this on campus. You can do it outside. And then when he leaves, he runs into his close friend. They get into a fight. The close friend says, I need some time away from you. And then Jordan and the main character, who's the 24-year-old, her name is Tanya, lovely girl, lovely woman, was fun to work with. Both my protagonists, they were fun to work with. I enjoyed them, and I hope that they would love to do another short film again. So they have a moment in this outdoor scene, and then he goes in for like a. He was hoping for like a kiss on this, but accidentally, like she like turns and he kisses her forehead, and then she's like that kind of, but he doesn't see it because when she rests her head back on him, there's a shot of like her like, and then that's where it's like, something's gonna happen, and then goes to the next scene with the hair down. She seems comfortable, and then he says those words, and goes downhill now. And then everything just starts going downhill for him. And then the ending, I'm not going to say too much, but like there's like a break. The like last scene is him having a breakdown, and it's pretty interesting. Better go check it out. I don't want to say too much. If you're watching this on YouTube, link in the description. If you're watching us on our mobile app, Spotify, Podbean, I'll try to put the link down below. Probably underneath the link that says YouTube to our channel. It'll be under that.
Go ahead and check that out. I haven't checked it out yet.
Yeah.
I plan on checking it out, though.
There's
a lot that you just described in there.
Yeah, I know.
And,
I was blabbering. I'm like, I should probably shut up.
And I know it's about 20 minutes.
20 minutes and 22 seconds. It's really not that long when you get into it. At first, it's like, oh, my God.
But as I understand, you have plans to make an actual feature-length film.
I would. It depends on how far we get with this, because I know due to time, we only did it for we only did a 20-minute chunk out of it. But I would love to see how far this goes, and however, whatever the outcome is, it will give me like the motivation. I want to see what happens first. It's going to 6 festivals. It's going right now. It is July 8th. 2 days ago, no, last Friday, which that was probably what, the 2nd. We'll go with that. July 2nd.
Yes, actually, Friday, July 2nd.
July 2nd. I submitted to Chicago International Film Festival in the short film category. I'm going to submit it to Atlanta. That's July 15th. And then I think the next one is St. Louis for their festival. All going to be the same thing, the short film. And then I found a couple indie short film festivals where I'm going to submit it for... there's one in New York I'm going to submit it for First Time Filmmaker, Best Actor, Best Actress. And then there's another one that I'm going to submit for all categories because the New York one doesn't have that, but I forget where... Oh, this is, I think, at Calgary. It's in Canada. It's an online festival, and there's a thing that says, oh, would you like to just pay $100 to do all categories? Like, sure, why not? I'll do that. And that's for Best Director, I think Best Film, First Time Filmmaker maybe, Actor, Actress, etc.
You're definitely going for it.
I feel like that this is something I really would like to give a try. And for those who don't know, Marco will be in my next short film. If you don't know, this is actually...
I honestly don't know what I'm doing still.
It basically...
He's explained it 3 times, visually, physically.
Yeah,
I don't know
he'll know
what
more
he's talking
details,
about.
but he's
gonna remind me, oh, so you're coming over, right? Maybe like, oh yeah, sure. And then he's gonna be like, okay, sit there and say this. I'm gonna be like, so
pretty much.
Kevin, blah blah blah.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
and then I'm gonna
literally
be like, oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
This next short film is based on true story. It's just gonna be a short film of the process of creating love difference.
And then Kevin throws me a few more lines, and he's like,
Yeah,
you know what, you're pretty good.
You're-
And then he's
yeah,
like,
you're
okay,
bas-
I
yeah.
want you to try this next role.
Yeah, this short film is basically all cameras on me. You barely see the actors, the people that I talk to, because it's all gonna be voice acting, voiceovers, or like off screen, which is you're gonna be off screen in the first one because there's gonna be a camera behind you, but it's like still pointing at me in a way.
You just show my legs.
What?
Just a nice overview, like kind of like this camera's doing.
Yeah, but
then
we
just show my nice legs.
Yeah. I would like to at least
My nice
have like
skinny pants.
yeah, like have a nice good like shot of your figure at least though.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, how do you feel now going forward? You're submitting it to a lot of places. You feel good about the film,
yeah.
like its quality.
Yeah. Well, I do feel good about it. I know there's a couple parts where I had to crop out because day one was god awful. Film day one, because we did not look at our shots. We had enough of day one. We just called it. We got everything done that we needed, but was like, we're done. We'll come back. We'll like regroup day 2. And when it came to day 3, the day before that, we looked at the shots. There were tripods in the shots. There were legs in the shot. I had to crop those out. But I knew that like it's okay. We have a cropping tool, and the outdoor scene, our station where we kept all of our stuff was in the shot, so I had to crop that out. But day one was just awful.
That just requires you to get in tighter with the shot, then pull everything in, zoom it in.
I zoom in, and you just take your time cropping it out, and then you would overlay. So what you do? You would overlay the clip, invert it, so the clip underneath it, you can move it over, try to blend in that shape that you cropped out with the stuff behind. So basically, there's like, wow, that's a really big bush in a way sometimes, or like, wow, that tree is pretty long. That's because I had to crop out stuff. But color grade,
You taught yourself all of this.
yes, yep, Todd.
All of the editing,
Yep.
the filtering, the cropping out.
Yeah, I've filming has been a hobby. Cameras and filming and editing stuff has been a hobby of mine since I was in 4th grade, and that was in 2007. And I just slowly have been doing stuff for fun. But then it got to last year where I started writing for the first time. I was like, dang, I could see myself be a screenplay writer. And then I was just like, I came across this film festival in Baltimore, which I did not submit to because I wanted to keep on making this film look good because I was in the editing process when the day passed. And I just was like, no, I'm not going to worry about it. I want to make this good. We'll save it for Chicago. And I did. And I was like, oh, I could see myself be a director. It looked really good. Don't know about a cameraman because I'd rather be more of a writer and a director and an actor, stuff like that. But first time, decent. I am thinking semifinalist or higher. I will not take quarterfinalist in this first festival. If I do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably just try my best to move forward. But it's like I'm okay with quarterfinalists for writing and higher because I'm not a writer. I'm not good with grammar. But filming and editing is like a hobby that I had, and I demand semifinalist or higher. I'm not getting quarterfinalist. I'm not getting honorable mention or nominee. I need to be semifinalist, finalist, or winner.
Whoa,
Yeah.
you're certainly confident about it, which is good.
Yeah. But when it came to color grading, oh my god, no. Oh my god, no wonder they hire people for this. Like the editing, the color grading, putting everything together was such a mental breakdown sometimes. It's like, you know what? Next time I should hire someone. I'll pay the $100 or something.
Outsource, bitch.
Yeah. But for this upcoming short film, I'm going to do it myself. But this is also, I don't have like it needs to be done, like let's say today's July 8th, it needs to be done August 30th. No. It's going to go. We're going to do it as come and go. Like the quicker the better. But it's just like, there is no scheduling. You give it to me, you give it to me.
Well, you got to have deadlines.
Yeah.
But, it's good to be a little bit more lax with it at times, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Never made a movie.
You should. It's really fun.
And this all stems from your YouTube videos, correct? Like you making YouTube videos and you felt pretty good at making content and wanted to make more storyline type things.
Yeah, I back in the day, let's just start from the beginning. 2007. I literally just do funny skits with my brother when we were little. And then it branched out into having my own channel. And I was doing that as well. And then, of course, YouTube takes that like twist where it's like, no more comedy. It's all about gaming. So I switched myself to gaming, and I do like gaming videos, and like everything is now in a microphone. So you gotta try to entertain them in a way. And then now it's like, oh, we'll bring it back, stuff like that. But like all the when you're even editing a gaming video, vlog, like those skills help you create a film when you're ready to do that. Like, because you know the basics, you know what to do, you know the advanced stuff. You even probably know more some tricks that you don't see tutorials on, but you know, and that makes that makes something good about it.
I know what you mean because I've been watching. There's a game I've been playing, Green Hell Survival. I'm on a big survival game kick right now. I don't know why. Green Hell's pretty good. It's hard, but I suggest people try that. So I've been watching a YouTuber by the name of Glock9. I'm pretty sure that's his name. It's pretty simple. Glock, like the firearm.
Mm-hmm.
Probably shouldn't do that. 9, the number 9. And he's really, really sincere. You can tell. And I realized because when I don't mind when you can only see gameplay and not the person doing the video. Mm-hmm. And that's tricky because you don't necessarily have to be good at the game, but you have to be sincere. Mm. And you can tell instantly when someone starts talking if they don't care about what they're doing. They're just trying to get through a game and record a video. And if you have that sincerity to your voice, that's really enough. Like, if you putting enough feeling into a video, putting enough worth into a video, makes it watchable.
And sometimes you're gonna have those days where it's like I gotta get something out. Let's just see what happens. And you're gonna have those times. And sometimes that mood works well. In like some days, like you probably took time into a gaming video. Let's go with gaming video. Took time. Took you 3 days to finish. Took you a day to record it. Took you like 2 or 3 days to edit. Really good. and you get, let's say you have 1 million subscribers, and you only get 900K views, and then you have someone that's like, oh God, hello, we're back again. Here we go. Oh, motherfucker, stuff like that. You know, you're just like the voice, the way he's saying stuff, and you get 1.1 million. The algorithm is so weird, I'd say, but it's just like it's just
whatever's clicking that
yeah,
day.
it's just what clicks. It's just what your audience like. To me, I wasn't expecting. This is my back to my short film. I wasn't expecting to get 100 views in 5 hours.
I saw that.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
That was so insane. Because it's just sharing. You know, people. My actor shared a lot. My Tanya, my female lead. Holy crap! She told me that like I've been sharing and stuff like that and doing all this stuff. Like wow, thank you. And now we're at 230 views, which I gotta take a screenshot of that because that picture is gonna be added to my film because I'm going to like show like what happened at 5, what happened in 1 day, and what happened in a week, like what the outcome is. That's for like my final thoughts, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like seeing people watching. It's just basically to me, if people watch your stuff and it's a good amount of views, keep going. Don't stop. I'm not stopping. I want to keep going.
What would you say is going to keep people watching as when they start? Like say, are you into old movies at all?
Oh yeah, it depends on the movie.
Like Marlon Brando.
Who's Marlon Brando? Give me like movie ideas.
A Streetcar Named Desire. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Well, it's an old movie, black and white. It's Marlon Brando's like.
I'm not.
Well, I think it's his first like really. It's his name's Stanley
should we go
Kowalski.
With, should we go with the Marx Brothers? They're black and white. I know who they are.
No, like because I kind of need this to.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
To make the thing. So the movie like at first kind of is ish. It's boring, and then Marlon Brando comes in, and the movie's set. You just start watching, and you're not going to stop. So I would say that's the actor grab. It's the actor that gets you to watch the movie.
Well, right now, as I'm a beginner, like you bring up a famous actor. I don't have money to bring in a famous actor. That's the problem.
No, but what is fame besides how many people know your name? That doesn't take away from anyone's skill in acting. Would you say your actors or your actresses are taking the movie, or is it the story? Is it how it's filmed? Because sometimes the visual.
Yes, basically you are naming all the key stuff. The storyline needs to be good. Like it cannot be boring. You got to keep the audience going. Which my first time, I know I got quarterfinalists for the feature film, but seeing a bunch of like 7 out of 10s, 8 out of 10s, that means that I kept them going. The only bad thing that they said was like the beginning. I kind of got lost. There wasn't that much action, but very good. I enjoyed it, so that was awesome to hear. So like yes, that's a key. Editing, of course. You know, you don't want to me, I feel like you don't want a shot on a person too long. You got to cut to the other person, maybe show a little bit of that, and then go back to them. And what was the other one? Actors. It depends actually, because like you can have a famous actor and like everyone be like, "Oh my god, that's awesome," but then like he could also not be good. When you could have like, let's go with Hazel, my main protagonist, and he was good. It's like you can have like a nobody who just gives it all, and like you can still have the audience be like, "Wow."
Yeah, I feel like that's more of my thing. Is when I'm watching a movie, I can watch a terrible movie and be like, "God, that guy's so good," and be like, "Well, the plot doesn't make sense. Why didn't they just do this?" Be like, "I don't care."
Yeah, like I know that they had famous actors in this, but I always, when I was writing my story, I kept on thinking of Marriage Story. You ever seen Marriage Story with Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't believe Scarlett Johansson isn't all there yet. I know she's done a lot of stuff, and so is Adam Driver, but like, you know,
he's really good.
Yeah, Adam Driver. Like I wasn't expecting him to have like a huge like holy shit mental breakdown, like punching a wall, crying. Have you seen Marriage Story?
Yeah, that part where he's like every day,
like oh my god, like he like you need a good crescendo moment. There it is, but like that right there, I would watch it a lot. I don't know why. And Adam Driver singing in that bar. Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. I think actors actors tend to take movies away.
It doesn't matter.
Like The Dark Knight. Christian Bale, amazing. Heath Ledger, perfection. But The Dark Knight had a good story of Batman behind it.
Yeah.
It was a good Batman story.
Because that was Christopher Nolan who wrote it, too.
Scarface, do we really care about the cocaine or anything like that? No, we care about Al Pacino sitting there just shouting and going nuts. Like when he's in the tub. And he's all like, "Here, come here, man, give me a kiss, give me a kiss." And he's like, hey, "Fuck you, man!" And he just starts yelling on this amazing rant. Who put this shit together?
Yeah,
it's like, wow.
I like the car scene one when he has the guy in the passenger seat and he like planted the bomb and he's like, "You told me
I kill a wife and 2 kids?
Yeah, you think I kill you said nothing like
Fuck
that.
that.
Yeah, it's like he drives like you fucking think you fucking die. Boom. It's like
the
that
same
was great.
feeling you get watching Goodfellas. During the what the fuck makes me so funny, and you're just like, oh my god.
Yeah. And Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci
wasn't that big, but him as a mafia gangster, holy shit.
Well, he's never won. I think he's won Best Supporting. I think he won that Best
Casino.
Supporting for that. Oh, Casino.
Casino. He did not win a single thing for Goodfellas, but he won something for Casino.
It was supporting, where he's never won lead actor.
Yeah, he has never.
But he's the only guy to basically be better in the movie than the main actor, almost. You know, maybe there's a few other exceptions. Like Christian Bale is supposed to be the Dark Knight thing, but Heath Ledger was fucking amazing. But when you're watching,
Heath Ledger did win supporting actor though.
Oh my god, he was.
But that was a Samo because
we can get to that in a minute. Yeah. But the thing when you're watching the Goodfellas scene, and if you've never seen Goodfellas, what the hell?
It's literally been out for like 31 years already.
When they're sitting there, he's like, "What the fuck makes me so funny?" And you're just like, you have butterflies,
and you're like,
"Wow!"
and you're like, no, and like the audience, like, "Oh my god!"
Ray Liotta's so amazing too. He's like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Yeah, well, because at first I'm like, "Oh my god,
he's gonna kill him.
He's gonna kill him." And then
who's gonna kill who?
And then he's like, "Get the fuck out!" He's like, "I got
you, motherfucker!" And he's like, "Hey, you really are a funny guy." Oh, yeah, that's the same thing when he's in the car in Scarface, and he's like, "Yeah, why do you think I kill a wife?"
You kill a guy?
Fuck that! I don't need that shit in my life. And you're like, "Oh my god, what's gonna happen?" He's like, "Cállate, you die, motherfucker!" You're like, "Oh."
Yo, that guy fuck! I told you.
Look at you now, you stupid fuck! And you're just like, man.
Yeah,
this movie's awesome.
Yeah, and like I will say, Al Pacino is so good at convincing people too. Because remember that scene where it's like your friend though works for the FBI and like they like hang him on the thing. It's like how do I trust you? You think I would be like that?
Oh yeah. All I got in this world is my boss and my word.
Yeah,
I don't break them for nobody.
Yeah,
he is so believable in that. And when his sister's in the club and he slaps her. Al Pacino laid hands on that chick apparently. Like he slaps her.
Well, yes, there are moments in like writing and directing where it's like, we need this. Can you do it? Like I don't care. Like if we gotta take a moment, like take 5, take 10, go off, practice it, come back and see me what you got.
Fun fact, I did a little research on the Wizard of Oz filming back in high school.
Oh god!
Only because I was like semi-forced. That's another heartbreaking story we might save for like a drunken podcast, maybe New Year's. When we're just gonna get hammered,
dude. Yes, New Year's. It's coming.
We're just gonna film it,
right
and then
the
we're gonna film it, and then the podcast episode on YouTube or something. It's just gonna be that filmed content.
No. What I could just see us though too. If you're saying we're gonna get hammered stuff, I can remember like that Family Guy episode of like Handful of Peter where they got high. It's like can't believe we didn't win. Well, in my perspective, it didn't go so well, and it's just him going
But
just see us happen. Like
there's the part where the line comes in and she like slaps him on the nose. Apparently, Judy Garland couldn't stop laughing, so the director, I can't remember his name. I think I should know that, but whatever. Came over, slaps her, and she's like 15, I think, at this time, or 16. And like slaps her across the face. She gets real serious, and they finally like shoot the film. That's hardcore. She was on some shit for that. They put her on a diet of coffee and cigarettes. I think she was like 13. That's insane.
The only time I like remember a 13 or 14-year-old actor. Sorry, hang on.
What about Drew Barrymore?
Yes, but I was thinking Mila Kunis. That 70 show. She was 14 when she started.
True.
And pretended to be like 18. And you got Ashton Kutcher. Ashton Kutcher, and you're doing love, romantic,
they grew up
touching scene.
together.
Yeah, they're married and they have a kid too.
Yeah, it's just he tried that big Hollywood thing. Demi Moore. He's just out being a great human now.
What blows my mind with actors is how intelligent they are, because you see them do like dumb stuff on TV, movies, and it's like, holy crap, you know your shit. Like Ashton Kutcher knows his shit.
He's a smart guy. He went to the University of Iowa to try and fix some kind of mental problem his brother had.
Oh wow.
Or something like that.
I don't know. I don't really keep up with him. I only watch him on 2.5 Men still.
He was a half decent wrestler. I know that. He does jiu-jitsu. I know that.
Yeah.
He's a really cool guy, I think. When he talks and the way he talks, he's just like so. He's such a he looks like a cool older brother all the time. It feels like, and I think he's I think he's a decent actor. I like The Ranch. It's stupid, but it's supposed to be stupid.
I have not seen it.
I think it's okay. Yeah. I think so. Like, it's not everyone's cup of tea. The Danny Masterson thing should have no effect on how you view the show. You know.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna have to stop you right there. We're gonna take a short break, and we'll be right back. 3, 2, 1.
And then I was like, I'm just kidding. Like, there's no. I should have thought of something to like pretend we had like some conversation going, and he perfectly spliced it.
And I was like, that's no. What's that joke? It was like, that's no elephant. That's my wife. I don't know. I saw this on TikTok.
Right. TikTok, Jesus.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
So anyway, actors, big key probably you would say, because we were rambling about that before our break.
The big key in actors?
No. Like we
or actors are a big key.
Actors are a big key.
Well, yeah. Like I said, the story of The Dark Knight is a decent Batman story. Okay, cool. It's a Batman story, and we believe it. But Heath Ledger did something. First off, Heath Ledger scared anybody who wanted to go watch that movie, mostly in part because the tragedy that occurred after, because of the movie apparently happened, and people didn't. I went to the theater after all of that happened, and it was freaky.
No, I have. Oh god, I'm sorry. We'll come back to this real quick, but like I have something. When you say tragedy,
this better be related.
Yeah, ready for this? You know how like shows and movies sometimes predict the future. Something got predicted.
Say The Simpsons, motherfucker.
No, it's not The Simpsons. Something got predicted way before it even got shot, or even got into movie theater, or even started filming. Okay, so do you know the guy who played Scooby? I mean, Shaggy, right? Matthew
Lauder.
Lauder. Okay, he got big for being the serial killer Scream in Scream 1.
Really good.
Yeah, really. I haven't seen. I cannot watch Scream.
You've never seen Scream?
Ghostface scared the heck out of me, and when I was little, and I'm still scared of him today.
Kevin, even if it's not a good movie per se,
I can watch scary movie though.
Good movie.
I can watch scary movie because it's funny, but it's like it's okay, but it's like
and it's not too far off. It's literally if you take Scream and just turn it to a parody, they did a really good job.
Yeah, but
you have to watch Scream.
I need someone to watch.
As a guy who's into movies,
can you be by my side? I'm scared though of him. I am really scared. I am so scared of him. Dude. When I played Dead by Daylight and they play as Ghostface, I'm at least with my
Resident Evil content.
At least my brother and Josh were in the call with me, and my brother was motivating me. He's like, dude, he is facing his fears. He's fucking scared of Ghostface. Like, yeah, I am. And then all of a sudden, I turn the corner and I get stabbed. Like, ah!
I was scared of Michael Myers for a tick, but I think that's why Halloween's my favorite now, because it actually scared me.
I was scared of like. I was like a little.
If you're scared, if you're scared of Hellraiser, fuck you. That shit's not scary. Pinhead sucks.
Friday the 13th. I am okay with it. They
perfected jump scares.
Yeah.
I think. Hold on.
No, jump scares is like Nightmare on
Nightmare was first.
Yeah, that's
right. Yeah.
Yeah, Nightmare was
Salu, which
1977
is a Mexican thing for bless you.
1977 or 78 was Nightmare, and then 1980 was the first Friday.
Okay, then Nightmare like I
They
think
predicted jump scares.
yeah, they perfected because Night of the Living Dead had like some slight jump scare, but it was like fake ass door crashing and like those sound effects and scary.
So Scream 3. So they just did 2 and they were going to do Scream 3. I think Scream 3 was still in the 90s. I feel like Scream started in the early 90s. Can't remember. But anyway, Matthew Shaggy was supposed to make a return. And this before they had to get rid of this script, the first script, because he was at a convention. He had his own panel, and a fan came and was like, dude, I loved you in Scream. Scream 2 was good. I like 1, 2, and 4. Scream 3 was awful. And Matthew's like, I'm going to stop you there. Let me tell you the story. So I was supposed to return. Matthew was supposed to return. Because apparently, he wasn't like completely dead in like 1.
They never are. Double tap,
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah, completely dead in like 1. But he was supposed to come back and make this group of Ghostface people. And they were going to have a huge massacre murder in a high school. 1 month later, Columbine shooting happened.
When was the first Scream?
I don't know, but he mentioned that like 1 month later, Columbine happened, and we had to trash our script.
When did Columbine happen?
I think 99 or 97.
The second Scream was way after that, wasn't it?
I feel like it was but then
this is a lie. No, I'm gonna call this a lie.
But this was also Matthew saying it in person though too.
True, but like the second Scream was after 99, which means
There had to be another.
they did not think that far ahead.
They're like had to be like another big massacre shooting that happened. But it's like
Maybe Virginia.
I just think it was like interesting. Like, oh my god, they predicted something before anything came out. Oh my god,
yeah.
which like was so insane. And I was like, oh, I should tell Marco this and stuff like that.
Should bring up like all of this sucks that has to happen. But I think even Scream, I would say, like I said, is not a good movie. It's not a well put together story movie. I guess the part at the end is a good movie. Is a good part of a movie. It's a good. What do you call it when a surprise happens?
Plot twist.
Plot twist. But
what was the plot twist? Oh,
exactly.
Wait for Scream 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know the plot twist.
But he's not just knowing a movie and never seeing it.
Matthew's character was gay with a guy, and they were both the killer.
They weren't gay.
What about a trip to San Francisco? What about that club you took me to? They play good music.
That was Scary Movie. Stupid.
I know, but that's the plot twist that there was 2 killers and they were gay.
They weren't gay.
They were a gay couple together.
No, they weren't. They were just a set of killers. Scary Movie put that in to be funny.
No, they were gay.
No, they weren't.
Yes, no, I
don't care what you think you saw.
TikTok, you don't stop.
I don't care who on TikTok, whatever.
Matthew said that.
They weren't gay.
Matthew, the guy who played the killer, he said that.
No, they weren't
Are
gay.
you calling him a liar?
Yes, because I'm calling him a liar on this bullshit Scream 3. It didn't happen because of Columbine story. I'm not buying it. You're selling and I'm not buying.
Get the fuck out of here, Marco.
The
I
price
got
is
you.
wrong, bitch.
You get the fuck out of here, Marco. I got you.
Yeah, as soon as I leave, he's going to be like, damn, you didn't buy that fucking story.
No, like I don't know. Conspiracy theories, that's a big thing too.
I think Scream 1 was believable, actually. Nothing that happened in that movie was unbelievable. It was a normal set of people a set of kids who had a mass plan to start strategically killing all their friends.
I do have a question though on this, and so of course I'm going back to TikTok, but like TikTok, one thing I like about TikTok is that they show you like little movie clips from movies that like I haven't seen. They're like, oh, throwback, I remember that was awesome. That's like basically my like For You page is a bunch of clips from movies. But there was a scene in Scream where like the killers were on the phone, like Matthew's all covered in blood, and he's like, "Oh man, my dad's still gonna kill me." Where was she hiding? Because they couldn't find her.
Closet. The whole time it's a cat and mouse. You know, that's what these serial killer movies are, is cat and mouse.
Mm-hmm.
She's acting as mouse, hiding behind the island in the kitchen, hiding behind the curtains or the couch, something bulky, something big that's bigger than her that you're obviously going to look behind.
When you say couch and stuff, I could just think of scary movies like You Can't Find Me. You're behind. You're behind my couch. What? What?
Turn around. No looking.
I can see your feet. What? Yeah. Hey, turn around.
Okay,
Freaking goes like, no. Wait. And then goes right.
No, Mr. Killer, I don't know where you are.
He's behind us.
Give me one hit.
I'm right here. Ah! It's freaking behind the curtain.
They were funny. They were written hilariously. The second one, oh my god.
Wasn't Scary Movie 1, 2, I don't know about 3, but weren't they written by the Wayne brothers?
I don't know if they were written by them. Their characters were done very well.
Mm-hmm. Run, bitch, run!
Run, bitch, run. There's like simple lines in that people don't appreciate, where they get off the bus and Shorty's like, yo mama, and she's like, Shorty, you're my brother, that's your mama too, and he's like, well, your father then. She's like, I don't know that motherfucker, and he's like, yo, me neither, son. Like small things like that, that's fucking funny. But you need stupid movies like that. But people's problem is like, the Wayans brothers. What, you want me to watch a scary movie? Yes.
But like, this is wrapping around from what we did from our first clip. Writing, editing, and actors are the biggest key.
Yeah, and this all goes back to Heath Ledger. This whole went on a whole rant to come back to.
Yeah, we're going back to Heath Ledger. Preparation is a big key too.
I almost can't watch that movie because Heath Ledger scares the hell out of me. He does so well. Because everything he does, he literally captures how bad a person can be.
Well, wait a second. So you're saying today you're still scared of Heath Ledger's Joker?
Yeah.
You're 24 and you're giving me shit about Scream.
Yeah.
And I'm 24 and you're giving me shit about Scream.
Yeah, because I saw Scream.
I saw Scream 2 when I was little, and it still was good.
Scream 2 sucks.
Still scared the shit out of me.
It's like 90% David Arquette by this point.
Scream 2, the freaking mom's the killer, so yeah.
It's
just so weird, and I still didn't know why she became the killer.
And then you saw 3?
No, I haven't. I know a little bit of 1 and 2.
Neve Campbell was underutilized. She's not going to be anything anymore. There's nothing breakout Neve Campbell's going to do. Underutilized.
Is that
Sydney?
Okay.
She was in a couple things. There's one with Denise Richards and Ethan Hawke. That's something. I don't know the name of it even.
Well,
but,
the big thing too. A key is trying. This is another. I have 2 more keys. So we have actors, writing, story, editing, preparation, because Heath Ledger prepared him in a room, and also and also having the audience like new people. Yeah. That's a big thing too. Because,
well, I mean, if we're naming things that are keys, there's too many branches on that tree of what makes a good film.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you'd have to ask John Williams. Well, then you have to add music. You're going to tell me music isn't important? John fucking Williams created another world with his music.
I feel like composer is still part of like editing. Like I'm talking about like everything in editing. Editing the shots, clip by clip, music, color grading, visual effects.
Yeah, that's the best
everything.
example of editing. It's obviously I'm not saying it's a good movie. Just take this by example. Editing. When you think of how does editing affect a movie? Twilight. Now look at any movie in the world and then watch Moneyball. Okay, good movie.
I love Moneyball.
You love Moneyball. Quality movie. It's shot like a regular movie, and then watch Twilight. The blue filter, the darkness. They added shadows.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's a massive contrast of simple filmography, and then the editing.
And also cropping cropping out the things that are holding them up when they are doing their fast run because they got a blue like strap
They're
on.
just going like this.
Well, no, they're on like a little what's the word? Oh my god,
Treadmill.
they're on a treadmill, but it's on a trailer. Okay, they have a trailer with a treadmill on it, but no like like regular treadmills. You got the bars and you got the thing to speed up. No, it's literally just a little screen thing on bottom, and they have to run in place. But they also have like the thing. They have a blue like harness holding them up, and you have to crop out that harness.
That seems like fun.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen the behind the scenes shots for the Avengers?
Yeah.
How do you shoot movies that are 99.8% editing?
Yeah, because what doesn't make sense to me is like, okay, you have a humongous green screen, you can easily put something there. But when they do like small green screens,
rooms.
oh yeah, green
entire studio warehouses
rooms,
that are green
that
they just
are
use.
so easy to do. But no, I'm not saying about that. I'm saying like when you're like in public, like let's say you need to take a shot on top of the skyscraper, and you're on a skyscraper, and you put just a small little green screen. How the heck are you gonna crop something in that small thing and try your best to make it look realistic when it's like far away? It's like that's so weird.
Yeah, I don't dig superhero movies anymore. It's just not my thing.
I have to catch up.
I'm not into movies really at all. The last good movie I saw was maybe Halloween. The newer one with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Are you gonna see the new one?
Oh yeah,
There's already
yeah.
new one.
Because I mean I love Halloween. That's my favorite scary movie franchise.
I haven't seen much of Halloween. I've seen the 1999 one with
H2O. Is that H2O?
No, that's
Was that?
Red.
Did you see the one with Josh Hartnett?
Who's that?
The one from Pearl Harbor, the younger kid, not Ben Affleck.
I don't think so. But like this one here, the storyline of this is where they had a reality TV show hosted by
with Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Okay, that was number. Wait, it was Halloween. Michael Myers' Revenge or some shit. Like that.
Restriction or whatever. But
Resurrection.
Resurrection. Thank you. But like, I saw that's
He's
that's
like
what I saw.
fighting him with the knives and shit.
Yeah, something like that. But like,
That one's okay.
yeah,
Pretty good.
the only thing I got pissed off is I kept missing out on Tyra Banks getting killed. I've been dying to see that. I keep on like, it's like you blink and you miss it. That's kind of what happened. I blinked. I'm like, come on, every time like
So much. I get serial killer movies are simple, like, oh, then he kills this person, but like there's so much more to that movie than Tyra Banks getting killed.
I'm not a fan of Tyra
Which
Banks.
Halloweens have you seen? Let's get down to the nitty-gritty, like Jack Black says.
That one.
Okay. Halloween Resurrection. I think this is the name of it. I'll check when I get home.
I think maybe like 1, 2, or 3.
1, 2, or 3.
I need to see all of them. I know. I don't know much about it, but like it's pretty
Okay,
decent.
the other Halloween movie you saw, what was the plot? Do you know?
She
We need
looks
to
out.
watch Halloween.
The only thing I can remember is that she looks out the window and
He's there every Halloween.
no, there was like a clothes rack.
Was it a tiny girl? Or was it a young adult woman?
Adult woman. It was young.
So it was
Jamie
the
Curtis.
first one. Okay, you saw a bit of the first one, which is good.
Is that her brother?
No. She's babysitting. Oh, wait, no, Michael Myers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's not really a spoiler. Like, that's just the constant.
Well,
That's
it's
the
like,
story of Michael
every
Myers.
time you see Jamie and Michael Myers, you're like, there's something related to them.
Kevin, I feel like you're the only one who didn't know that. So you're making it sound like there's a big conspiracy about is she his sister? No, everyone knows that.
The newer one. I saw the trailer where she is hunting him down because oh my god, he broke out of the mental place. But it's like that part where like she's yelling to the kids, get out of here, and she sees him in the window and she fires. Was that a fake one? Was that a fake Michael Myers or like what? When she shot through the window up top?
No.
Huh. Did she get him?
That was spliced together. She's not. That's not in the same sequence.
Dang.
If you were to say, what's your one thing that makes movies good? Movies. Mine's the acting.
Yeah, the acting.
It's gotta be.
The acting, but like
That's why the
but
best.
No, but
that's
no,
why
this
the
is-
best
this is-
award at the Oscars is best actor.
Did I go off?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
I
I'm being
thought-
regal. I'm being
No, I'm-
snooty.
No, because like to me, the one that I feel like the writing just has to be there too, because like how the actors doing good with this, because it says in the writing sometimes, because sometimes in the writing above it there is a parenthesis that says sad, a parenthesis that says do this, a parenthesis that says that, but sometimes yes the actors have to like wing it though too, because sometimes above those lines there's nothing. You know, like we're going back to Marriage Stories. There's nothing above that line. You read it. Now, how are you going to do it? Like, with that every day. It's literally, there's like no breaks there's no breaks in between. Adam Driver would put those breaks in there. And then the director would be like,
I like that.
I like that. Or that's what the director said.
That's the other
I
thing
would
we were
say
talking
the
about
director too.
that one time, way back when we were talking about what makes movies good. Is I said, where does the director decide to what to keep or how much to give, how much power to give the actor?
Yeah.
The thing about writing, before we wrap up,
I
the
was-
prequels.
I will say, though, if we're going to wrap it up, we might have to take a short break and come back, because I think we're...
No, it's gonna be like real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
The prequels, Star Wars.
George Lucas is fantastic. I love George.
Hayden Christensen. So young Anakin Skywalker, not the little one. I mean, not the little kid. So
episode 2
and 3.
and 3.
What was he supposed to do? The writing was fucking awful. Oh, Hayden Christensen, he was a whiny teenager.
Because
Because Anakin Skywalker was a whiny teenager.
I still love Anakin, though, but like...
If you're asking me, like, oh, he's a lost kid who's supposed to save the fucking universe, but guess what? We're not going to respect him. Really? And I'm supposed to just what? Just do this for you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and my wife's dying. I feel like you guys are evil. And the one guy that's paying attention to me, you say I'm supposed to kill. He was a fucking moody teenager. If you ask me, Hayden Christensen did a damn good job.
Yes,
I
he
said
did.
it.
And I'm going to back you up on that.
Yeah, and with that, we're going to lock the doors. We're going to bolt
Hayden
everything
Christensen,
down because we're going to get a
Natalie
lot of
Portman,
hate for that one.
Natalie Portman, Hayden Christian, phenomenal. Okay, go ahead.
Black Swan. We're right. No. Fuck that. V for Vendetta.
Yes.
Right?
Shaved
Natalie Portman.
her head.
Great movie. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and listening to the MK Ultra podcast. I'm Marco.
I'm Kevin, and make sure to take us on the road with Spotify and Podbean. Don't forget to follow those. Boom, nailed it.
And make sure you catch Kevin's short film.
Link
on
in the
YouTube.
description below.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.